Hi guys, welcome to Sudani Food and Lifestyle channel. Guys, today I'm going to be making a tropical drink, okay, using guava. Okay, guava is a tropical fruit, which is basically found in the tropics, like say the Caribbean, Jamaica, Trinidad, or whatever. But pretty much this one, like it says here, is from Mexico. Okay, so it's a tropical fruit that's only grown in the tropics, and it's been cultivated in Peru since 2500 BC. Okay, that's what the history of it states. And you could basically use it to make many different products like guava jam, which I really like. Okay, it's often used fresh blended into smoothie, juice, incorporated into dessert like cheesecake and ice creams and jams and jellies and even baby foods and stuff like that. Okay. And yeah, like I said, you could make jams and jelly with it and stuff like that and baby food. And it's also used for medicinal purpose, which I'm not going to get into it. The leaves are mostly used in traditional health condition and stuff like that. Okay, so I'm just going to use these and I'm going to show you how I make it and stuff like that. And these are what the fruits looks like. Okay, and like I said, these are imported from Mexico. Normally, when they're ripe and you cut them, these are already washed. I washed them, okay? And they usually have like a, what do you call it? Like a reddish color inside, but these are white because like I said, they're imported. But when they're fully ripe, they're kind of pinkish like, pinkish red, okay? And you could research that. I'll put that there. And they have seeds in them. So I'm going to be blending them, and then I'm going to strain it, okay, to take the seeds out. And you could eat them like just as they are, like so. Let me eat. These are sweet. They're nice. They have a tangy tardiness to them, but they're nice. Okay. You could peel the skin if you want, but I'm going to strain it. So I'm just going to cut them in pieces. I probably use all of them. Okay, maybe I'll leave some. I'll eat some of them later. Okay, and so I'm just going to cut them up. I'm going to put them here in my blender. Let me get my blender here. I'm going to put some water in there, in my blender. Okay. If I want enough juice. And you could add water as you so choose to. Just add that in here. And I'm going to blend it with strawberries, okay? So it's going to be strawberry, and it's going to be strawberry and guava with some lime into it, okay? So let me get some strawberries here. Okay, let me just cut these up some more. Cut this up some more. These are fresh strawberries that I already washed and put into my container. Because I basically eat fruits like every morning and stuff like that, so yeah, maybe one more strawberry. Okay, and then I'm gonna put some lime juice in there. Okay, fresh squeezed lime juice is good. I'm just gonna put one in here. I mean, this is lemon, not lime. I'm going to use this and rub around my sink. Yeah, I think half of this is enough. I don't want to put a total lemon juice in there. And I'm just going to blend it up. Okay. Make sure all the pieces, yeah, and it has little seeds in there, okay, so you have to strain that, okay, and by itself it's kind of tarty. Yeah, it's tarty, but I'm gonna strain it first. before I mix it. You could mix it with sugar if you want to, or honey, or syrup. But I'm gonna mix it with syrup, okay? So I'm just gonna strain it here. Okay. And you could add more water to it as you're straining it, depending on how many people you're making it for. You see, you have the seeds in there. You don't want to break that. Okay. So I'm just going to strain it. Make sure you strain all of that because, like I said, you can eat it as a fruit as it is, even with the seeds in it without peeling out the seed. But because I'm making a juice, I'm straining it, okay? And you could add as much water to it, depending on how many people you're making it for. You could use all the fruits if you want, or you could use 4, 5, 6 fruits. Okay, there's different combination, but like I said, I'm just doing strawberry, guava, and some lemon juice. And I'm going to use a strawberry sweetener. Okay, so now I have all the seeds out of it. Okay. Put this to the side over here. Okay, and now I'm going to sweeten it. And like I said, you could use sugar in it if you wanted to. It has a tarty taste as it is, but I'm going to be using a strawberry, naturally flavored syrup, okay? And since it's a tropical juice I'm making, I'm going to pour some sweetener into it, okay? Let's see how sweet that is. That color is so beautiful. Beautiful. Sweeten it to your taste or to your palate. Like I said, sugar, honey, or a syrup. Whatever syrup you have in your home, okay? Yeah, most people use sugar, granulated sugar or whatever. Let me see how that tastes. I'll put a little bit more in there. Yeah. Because this is not very, very sweet. Not very sweet. I love this color. I love the way it looks. Let me get my guava out of the way here. I love this. Okie doke. Let's see. This tastes good. Okay. Tastes very good. And what I'm gonna do, I'll get my glass and I'm gonna put some ice in there. And I'm gonna pour some. Okay guys, so just fancy it up and it's a nice drink for your guest, okay? So now I'm gonna pour it here. Oh God, that looks so good. This looks so good. Wow, look at that, okay? So this is how you make your guava juice with your strawberry, your lemon, okay? And I'm putting some strawberry flavored syrup in there and stuff like that to sweeten it because by itself it's kind of tarty, but this is a beautiful drink for your guest for entertainment, okay? And I'm going to taste it now, okay? Delicious. This is delicious. Thank you for watching, guys. Please like, share, and subscribe, guys. Just don't watch my video. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for watching and see you next time. Bye.